Hi, my name is Alex. Welcome to my channel, and today we're watching episode 15 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and let's dive right into it.
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
All right.
So
Now,
I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
we appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges. Right. I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time.
He seems to be well-rounded so far. I like people like that are always down to have fun. It doesn't matter if it's camping or going out to a lounge or club. People like that usually can have fun in any circumstances, and it's super fun to be around them.
Okay. Nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You say you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like.
Interesting. Would you pop your balloon if someone says that they don't have any deal breakers? I like people that are open-minded, that like to see what life has to offer and come to each person as an individual rather than just judging everyone based on random things. But it is a good idea in dating situation to state things that you don't like just to avoid sounding very desperate, because people don't like desperate people, and having no deal breakers might come across as if you're desperate just to connect with someone, anyone, and you don't care about who they are or what they do. You just want to connect with anyone. And no one really likes desperation in the dating world, so I can see where she's coming from.
You have to have something that you don't like, but you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto.
I think it's like the third time he said he's from the ghetto. He's clearly proud of his heritage.
Past, I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong.
It's great that he's open-minded and he has this mindset. However, I don't like how he said that when you're with him, that's when you upgrade yourself. Look for a partner that you love already, like as they are. Don't look for a project to work on or upgrade. That's just a recipe for disaster. Your partner is not an object that needs an upgrade. If you want to change them, most likely you're just not into them.
And now, is Mrs. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as, like, energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
you know.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did, you know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But, you know, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But,
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, you know, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get. What do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's
Definitely.
go to our next lady here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry we didn't get your age.
I am 42, and the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you have already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I pop my balloon.
I can see where she's coming from. Having no deal breaker leaves a bit too much mystery for comfort, too much uncertainty. And it also gives an impression that maybe he just hasn't thought about it in general, about what he likes and what he doesn't like in a relationship, which is also not a good thing.
So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a
I
clean...
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me
and-
that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come, definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody.
This is actually a red flag in hiding. It might not seem like a red flag to you, but let me explain. Healthy relationships are very calm and predictable. And in a healthy relationships, you know the rules of the game. You know the things that will make your partner upset and what will make him or her happy. And you find out about the things that they like and they don't like through communication. It's the best way to find out when you are upfront about things that you like and you don't like, just to avoid a conflict in a relationship. Of course, you can't talk about absolutely everything, but at least some things it's important to bring up. Maybe triggers that you have due to your past relationships or just past life in general. However, he said that he will let you know when it comes up. Once you do something wrong, he will let you know. This mindset introduces uncertainty. It might feel like you would be walking on an eggshells because you don't know. You have no idea what this person likes and doesn't like. No one wants to be taken aback by sudden criticism that they did not expect. It's like jumping into the dark water and just not knowing what rocks lay underneath. So this gives a lot of potential for conflict arise when his expectations are not met with reality. Yeah, maybe it's not like a red flag, but definitely a yellow flag to watch out for.
You're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace. Right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of.
Is it me or I think it's really wild to be rejected for pants? Like, they're okay looking pants, but to each their own.
But for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0
Mm.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
Man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
What's the point of bringing up her past relationships? She popped her balloon. Just move on.
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Oh, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men,
I think he's getting a bit triggered because he's starting to attack her.
that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances.
right.
He did not just call a child a mistake. What the hell? 0 out of 10. This mindset is so toxic.
Why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
f-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
Doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, you know, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past, it's not their future. How many kids do you have?
Really well spoken. Absolutely. It seems like he's attacking these ladies and just coming up with ideas on how to insult them by bringing up how many children they have and how many fathers they have. If he stated in the beginning that he's not looking for a woman with children or children from multiple fathers, this would have avoided the whole conversations and conflict.
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I have
You
I
can't have
one.
any more? You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not
any
to have
more.
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not,
Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes, and it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
no,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine.
When
you.
it come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then
This mindset works for a math problem. Like you do 2 + 2 = 5 and someone tells you no, it's 4. You remember it's 4 and from now on 2 + 2 = 4 all the time. Life is more complicated than math. Human relationships are so complex and there are so many variables that come into the equation. This statement he just made is extremely simplified and it just doesn't apply to a real life scenario. That's why these phrases are so popular, because they simplify the complex world in our minds, make it less stressful by reducing the complexity of the world, while in reality the world remains complex.
Once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay.
You should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I've known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, but
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me
I love when people use random excuses for their shitty behavior. It's not that you're from Texas, it's that you haven't learned how to channel your anger in a healthy way.
Texas. So
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South. like I
Brian,
said.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you.
That's a good example of a manipulative remark. My energy is too strong for you. Even though it's not what she said. She said the energy is just not her vibe, but he needs to protect his ego. His energy is just too strong for her, too good for her.
Just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
That's very well spoken.
Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you
understand
and
that.
your opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Why is he coming after them like this? He's getting out of his way to pry into their personal life and to how many kids they have. For what? They don't have a balloon. They already said they're not interested. What's the point? And the point is that he needs to feel a bit better about himself by bringing them down. Because it hurts to be rejected. As a defense mechanism, sometimes our brain likes to lower the other person who rejected you just so it doesn't feel that hurtful.
So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
Immediately no. Immediately no. Not a single top tier man ever in this life made the statement that he's a top tier man. You will never hear a top tier man say that he's top tier. Ever. Period. And on top of that, just the whole idea of a top tier man is a very toxic construct that hurts men. It hurts women too, but it hurts men much more.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if she
Because there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right? Okay.
Okay,
He's
well,
trying to start like an Andrew Tate podcast on this show. Completely out of place and extremely toxic.
Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
Thank you.
I always find it fascinating how alpha men and top tier men somehow end up not being picked at all. It's a bit contrary to their belief that they are top if no one's interested in them. But anyway, let's forget about the whole construct of top man and alpha man. It's extremely toxic. Don't use it in your life. I hope you have an awesome day and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you on the next one.